At Pete. If you think we should do it, let's go. Also, add Jeffrey to the group chat. Which Jeffrey?
Whatever.
Mike is correct. We are the only ones on the planet who can do this. Question is timing. Also, the boy Jeff has been added to the chat. I'll text y'all the operational deets once I sober up. LOL. Good morning, fellas. Attached is information about targets, weapons the US would be deploying, and attack sequencing. I will say a prayer for victory. This can't be real. There's no way they would text actual war plans.
Breaking news: ordered airstrikes against the Houthi rebels in Yemen.
Fist, American flag, fire emoji, send. Great work, everybody. Hey, yo, Jeffrey, why haven't you said anything? I'm busy writing an article. What? Oh no. Somebody else just quit, so I need you guys to do a little extra work. Yeah, I'm taking my break. I'm going on lunch. Didn't you hear what I said? We're short-staffed, so you guys might need to skip out on the breaks. You're short-staffed, and I've been skipping breaks and lunches because of it for months now, but not anymore. Yeah, and I'm going back to doing my job. I'm tired of doing 3 people's jobs without extra pay. Fine, you can take 30-second breaks, but I need you guys to work faster. If you want me to work faster, then my paychecks need to be fatter. Same. My speed is directly correlated to my pay rate. Just hire more people if you want more work to be done. Technically, you guys have been getting the job done, so there's no need to hire more people. Wait, are we purposefully understaffed so the store can increase profits? Oh yeah, we're definitely not gonna keep burning ourselves out now. You can't do that. What are you gonna do? Fire us? It's not like we're gonna work slower. We're just gonna work normal, keep taking our breaks, and then you'll realize that being understaffed is actually costing you money. No, it's not. Then how come there's no cashier right now? Why are customers leaving? Wait! Warner Bros. Invited me out to London to do a few Superman activities, and I was thinking, cool, as long as it has nothing to do with heights. So of course the first thing we did was take a helicopter ride to take a closer look at the tallest building in London. The views of the city were amazing though, and definitely worth raising my blood pressure. And once we got closer, we were able to see Superman chilling at the top. But I'm actually super excited to watch this movie, especially after James Gunn opened up about what the movie is really about. An immigrant that came from other places, and how we've lost the value of basic human kindness. It feels like this movie comes at a perfect time with everything that's going on, and from what I've heard, this is the Superman the world needs right now. But as soon as we safely got back down to the ground, they thought it'd be a good idea to take us right back up and zipline off a 50-story building. The good news is that I always pack backup underwear, porque uno nunca sabe. After nervously waiting, the zipline turned out to be a really fun experience. And after the zipline, it was time for this international group of creators to attend the Superman fan event in London, which getting to know them was one of my favorite parts of the trip. Here we saw a sneak preview of the movie and a Q&A with the cast, which got me hyped to see the full movie, which releases in theaters July 11th. And to perfectly end the trip, we did a meet and greet with director James Gunn, producer Peter Safran, Nicholas Hoult, Rachel Brosnahan, and David Corenswet, who play Lex Luthor, Lois Lane, and Superman. Hey, can you work on updating the sales report? I already did. I emailed it to you this morning. That was quick. You usually take all day to complete that. Yeah, crazy how much you can get done when you're not on your phone. What? Nothing. Need me to do anything else? Before you say anything, I already completed all my weekly tasks. Sounds like you've had a productive day. Honestly, I can't think of anything. But you can check with Alex to see if he needs help. Okay, cool. Hey Alex, do you need help with anything? Ni hao. No, I'm good. What are you doing? I'm just on this Chinese app, which is kind of ironic because of the whole TikTok thing, but I'm learning Mandarin now. Oh. Hey, I just thought of something else you could work on. Xie, you can leave it on my desk. I'm a little occupied right now. Okay, thanks. I'm not sure what all these terms and conditions are saying. Agreed. That didn't last long. Do you guys believe this? 58% of employees would trust a stranger over their own boss. Where'd you hear that? That's gotta be wrong. That's what I'm saying. It's from a Harvard Business Review study. When was the survey done? 2016. That's why it sounds wrong. That number should be higher. Way higher. You guys would trust a stranger over me? Yeah. Oh, yep. This is from 2024. 70% of employees say they don't trust the company leaders to follow through on commitments. What are you guys saying? I trust that guy more than you. Yeah, you haven't given us a reason to trust you. What do you mean? You always take credit of our work when corporate's here instead of giving us credit. Yeah, you also blame us when something goes wrong instead of helping us fix the issue. Basically, you're a boss, not a leader. How would I change that? You could lead by example instead of giving us orders all the time. Yeah, I'd rather tell you guys what to do. Well, it was good knowing you. What? It's only a matter of time until corporate figures out you're the reason why turnover's so high and productivity's low. Yeah. Hey, do you want to be our new boss? Hey, they're almost finished with the oil change. Cool. Now, the technician did have a couple of recommendations. Here we go. It's nothing too bad. He just noticed that your front brake pads are at 1 millimeter. What's that mean? You can drive like that forever. You just can't stop when you want to. Oh no, yeah, I definitely need to be able to stop. You can go ahead and change those. Okay. He also took this out to show you that he does recommend you change the cabin and the engine air filters since they're a little dirty. How much is it to change them? $250. Aren't those filters like 20 bucks? Yeah, but it's a pretty labor-intensive process. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Now, he also took out the steering wheel to show you that it's leaning a little bit towards the right, so he does recommend you do an alignment. I just came in for an oil change. And the last recommendations are to do a brake fluid flush, transmission fluid flush, royal flush, and a toilet flush. So how much is the total for everything? $2,358. Nope, just put everything back, please. I got a better solution if something breaks down. You'll be getting a $30 bump in yearly income, and you guys an average of $1,400. Nice. What about me? Oh yeah, do you have your wallet? Yep, got it right here. You're actually going to see $200 less in yearly income. We're also making cuts to Medicaid and SNAP since we need to cut down on the federal debt. How much are we reducing the federal debt by? The debt's actually going to increase by $3.4 trillion. What was the point of making cuts to Medicaid and SNAP then? I wasn't finished with the good news. The top 20% is getting an income increase of $13,000. Thanks, but I don't really need it. You can give it to them or use it for programs that benefit the people. Don't be silly. The top 0.1% will be getting an extra $290,000 from this bill. I only got $30. Yeah, you're welcome. And the best news is for corporations. We permanently lowered the corporate tax rate to 21% from the 35% it was before the 2017 tax cuts. Excellent news. So the poor get poorer and the rich get richer. Yeah, but we're doing this for you guys. By helping corporations save billions of dollars, it should trickle down and they can use that money to give you raises. Go ahead and give them a little something. No, we're using this money for stock buybacks to make ourselves even richer. Smart move. Well, everybody got more money, so you're welcome. Why do you guys look mad? Most people don't like corporate, and you just help them out a lot. It's fine. As long as they stay divided, they won't figure out they outnumber us. 99-1. You know your whole tariff thing is backfiring on you? What are you talking about? People are starting to buy directly from Chinese manufacturers that make products for companies like Nike and Lululemon. Why would they do that? Because it's like 10 times cheaper to buy it straight from the source? Well, the whole point is to bring manufacturing here. Even if you did that, prices would skyrocket since US labor costs are higher than other countries. It just gives US consumers even more reason to find cheaper alternatives. I'm sure people would be willing to pay more for products made in the USA. I don't know, an iPhone made in the US, for example, could triple in cost to $3,500. You can catch me with a Nokia before I pay that much for a phone. So what? Americans are just bypassing corporate greed and saving a lot of money buying directly from China. That's why I said the tariffs backfired on you. You're just hurting the people that you were trying to look out for. Who? Big corporations. Also, you know how you put a tariff on every country? Yeah. They didn't like that. But it's benefiting China. Now they're going around and making friends with other countries. That's fine. I'll just keep raising their tariff. Eventually they'll give in. They said your trade bullying isn't going to work on them. Also, that's the crazy part. They said they never wanted any of this. All of this is you right here. You're causing this.